Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So last time we were working on the new suburban development at Morningwoods. Well, suburban, commercial, all that kind of stuff. We kind of mostly focused on this area here of the commercial big box stores. Not even box stores, but you know, just big stores. Best Buy, Woolworths, a random factory, a cinema there that's pretty cool. And then like a little office district across the way and a couple of motels over here, Ibis and the whatever that was, Best Western. And we have the Motel 1 that's over there. We did a lot of that, and then we did some of the area around here by the train station with the community center, just some commercial buildings. A little bit of industrial over here by the cargo train station with the old road there. I was looking at this as well. I want to upgrade this random little highway road here up into the sort of the Avenue Road. I just think it makes more sense than it just changing into a smaller road. Also, there probably doesn't need to be traffic. Actually, there does need to be traffic lights when we upgrade it, but at the moment I feel like there doesn't need to be. So I'm going to pause because I'm gonna have to put those back. All right, so we're gonna do this. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? And then let's actually change that into two-lane roads. Hopefully it'll work. No, it does not. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if there's. No, I was gonna say, I wonder if there was another road there, but I don't think there is. I think it's just these are well and truly smudged in there. So they're smudged in there real good. Really? Are you sure that... I guess I just have to do something more like that. Oh, but then it makes that area over there real small. Hang on, if I do this one over like that and then bring this one back. I think it's okay. I think it should flow okay, I'm hoping. The thing is, we're trying to get a shallow angle entrance to the roundabout, which this is not providing. If I move it along a little bit. That's better. But then have it more like that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, it doesn't... it's not round anymore. Hang on, this needs to come down a little bit, I think. It doesn't look like a roundabout anymore, but there you go. There you go. I mean, we could probably replace these bits with one road segment because there's like multiple road segments running through the... Oh no, this has turned into a whole thing now, hasn't it? Well, we have 2 lanes going off that. You know, this will just be a 2-lane section. There's no need for it to be more than that. So 2 lanes, and that's going to join into a 4-lane to there. Lovely. It's a interestingly shaped roundabout. I'll give you that much. I think I might get... Maybe I'll get rid of this dedicated entrance to the university there. Just because it's... Maybe it's a bit much. Let's get rid of that bit too. You know what? I think we just have to redo a lot of this. You know what? I think we just have to redo a lot of this because it's just not really working out anymore. So it's going to come around like this and like that. I know it's not quite a roundabout, but we'll fine-tune it. So I'll come up. That'll go down. Like how we have all these bushes here from the old roundabout where it used to be perfect. That's alright. I mean, it's close enough, I think. Close enough for now, and then because we've got to get the other road in here anyway, so let me do that. So it's going to come all the way down like that. Obviously, it's going to go the other way, though. There you go, and then I'll just adjust it. So trying to get shallow angle exits so you can go at a decent speed without slowing down too much. That's the whole idea. And a shallow angle entrance again, so you don't have to slow down too much. That's the idea. That looks pretty good to me. As far as a roundabout goes, I think it looks pretty round. It's a little bit bumpy here and there. Maybe this curve could move a little bit. Maybe like that. But for the most part, it's all right. It's all right. That's what we're going to call it. So these guys, they come around underneath. They can't merge there. But then these 2 lanes, one of them should definitely continue on. So I guess, see, this is where lane management becomes confusing because I guess we want this one here. So we're going to have, well, I guess this should actually go down to 2 lanes after that, shouldn't it? Where's my, why is it not showing up? There we go. So there, so there's 2 that dedicate as an exit. All right, here we go. So lane management, we got to be smart about this. So these 2 lanes are definitely going to be an exit, no doubt about that. These 2 are definitely going to go forward, no doubt about that. Then when you get over here is where we got to be a little bit more creative because these guys need to be able to go to both destinations, I reckon. It's like this, and then okay, I don't want them merging around here because that's just going to get messy and confusing. Then these guys, these 2 lanes can enter onto either of these. Like so. These 2 are definitely an exit, which they already look like they are anyway, so that's fine, but I'm just going to make sure. And come around like this. Okay. So back over this way. So the entrances should be able to, I guess, go to either of the 4 lanes. Then these should just do this. And that should be fine. With all the giveaways, it should be okay. The rest of the roundabout looks fine to me as well. They got the 2 exits. That's good. They can actually merge lanes there. I can't remember why I did that. I also don't remember why these two can change. They really shouldn't be able to do that. So I'm going to get rid of that. Because what really should happen is you get in the lane you need to be in. So if you really, my test here is like if you enter into, let's say, well, if you're coming on here, if you get into either this lane here, you're going to be exiting right away. This lane here, you get into these two lanes. Then these two lanes can go to any of those four lanes. So you can get in the right lane. They shouldn't need to be merging anywhere. I don't know why I've allowed merging in the past on these parts. There was probably a reason. But I'm going to negate that reason because I don't think we need it. Because you just choose your... If you choose your lane far enough back, you should be fine. Again, same thing here. Don't merge. No need. No need. Because... as long as we test it out, right? So let's imagine, okay, if you come in here and you want to go straight ahead, so you would have to get into the right-hand lane. You can choose either of these two, go across, and you can exit, no problem. If you want to go all the way around and enter the highway, let's say you get in the right-hand lane, you can stay on the inner one. That's fine, it's connected. And then, okay, so you'd actually have to come back here. Let's say you go to the second lane. Then you'd go, no, this lane here, but go to the inner lane and then there, and then it would work. Yeah, so you can. I don't know why I allowed merging before. I was just testing to make sure I hadn't broken the roundabout, because you should be able to get to every exit from every entrance, right? That's how a roundabout generally should work. And that appears to work just fine. Okay, so we're going to reset these sort of giveaway things. So there. Okay, these are... why are these both... oh, there we go. There we go. That's fine. I don't know why I reset that. I didn't need to. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Cool. And then I want to set up these so you can enter even if there's a car in the intersection, because we do this because with the roundabouts in cities skylines, they tend to, especially if you have intersections really close together, you want cars to be able to continue, because otherwise they'll stop, let a car go through, then continue. So we want a continuous flow of traffic, and doing this on a roundabout, specifically a roundabout, works pretty well. If you do it on a regular intersection, it's not so good. Don't know why I have a thing there. Don't need that. All right, then back over this way as well. I don't want them to be able to do a U-turn back onto the bloody roundabout. That makes no sense. So we'll just set this up manually. There's a random point here where they can merge, which I don't want to allow. All right, that should be fine. Now, as for the university, we have this main road here. This is probably just going to... we probably just want to connect this up to this road rather than doing a direct roundabout connection. Problem is, if we connect straight on, it's right next to the roundabout, which is a little close for comfort. But to be honest, it probably would be fine. Just because there's really not much traffic running through the university. I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to just connect it straight up there. Make sure it's straight slope as well. Oh, hello. That's done something I didn't want it to do. There's a random tiny bit of road there. That's why. That's not the road I wanted. Is it going to do the same thing again? Because it's like just not going to make it. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, so that's fine. And then, because that's not really an intersection, that's a roundabout. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Now, over here, we have this little highway road, which I don't think we should have it as a highway road anymore. We might keep this one, but it just seems weird. You know what? Actually, how much traffic do we have running through this thing? Because that's what it really depends on. The reason it was that road still is because we had a huge amount of traffic transferring from that highway to the roundabout, which I don't think is a thing anymore, because I think they come this way now, which is fine, but I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Now, as for this power line that we have running there, is that disconnecting anything? Nah, see, that's good. I connected that last time because I was like, oh, we might need it as a backup, and we certainly did, because this is no longer connected, so I'm actually going to get rid of this power line. Way up, because it's completely useless now. That's connected over that way, and it works better that way too. Cool. Nice. Do we need that power line? What the hell is this for? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. I guess I'll get rid of it. It literally does nothing. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of having a good time. There you go. Go on. Gonski. All right, so that roundabout is going. I think it's looking pretty good to me. People are using it to exit. That's good. People are coming from the university. That's not even a straight road all the way down. It probably should have been. I don't know why it's... yeah, that's not... redo that whole road. Also, I meant to remove these like about 10 plus episodes ago, that zoning there, because it doesn't look good at all. So we're going to do that now. We're going to do something else alongside the road. Probably just... I want to move the trees in closer. You know what? That's what we'll do. But first we'll build this, because this should be going straight up. Which it wasn't. My throat keeps gargling too, so apologies if you're listening to that. That's better. Nice. Now it's done this stupid thing here again. It's because it's got a really small connection there. That means I'm going to have to do the lanes over here again, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So I'll go there. Good. Then let me redo these, because these have reset, which is unfortunate. And here we see a wild lane manager. He spends hours upon hours specifying which lanes can go to which. Alright. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. Why do we have big trucks running through here? That's not something I want to see. It's absolutely not something I want to see driving through my campus. I don't want freaking oil tankers driving through here. Why are they exiting there and coming this way? Why is that a thing that they're doing? Excuse me? Hang on. They're not doing it anymore. Wait, why can't I... What's happening? Let me click on stuff. Why won't you let me click on a road? Oh, it's still got this. Oh, God, for God's sake. Still got that open behind it, that's why. Alright. Why is this happening? They're coming through the university to... This truck's doing... Is that the same truck? Is that coming down here, going off, and going that way, and then coming back on? Is that doing a U-turn? Let me follow this truck. Returning to facility. Owner. It's going back up here, and it... Can it not do U-turns anymore? Maybe that's why I allowed merging. So if you wanted a U-turn, alright, you come here, go to the inner lane, stay in the inner lane, stay, then you come across. You can definitely U-turn on this road. Absolutely, you could do it. So I don't know why it's going down via the university. What is going on? You would have thought I've done something wrong, but I haven't, because you absolutely can just do a U-turn on this road. Which may... What is this? Go away. Hang on. That go away too. Hold up. What the hell is going on, man? No, it seems alright now. I think it was just that weird one circumstance where it did that for some reason. I don't know. It must have been in that scenario. It decided that driving through my campus when I rebuilt that road was the way to go. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine as long as it's not actually an issue. Now this crematorium right there is kind of weird. I want to... It's not that it's kind of weird, but it's right by the road and I want to put trees there, so I want to move it a little bit. Also, the trees on this road don't match the area at all, so maybe I'll change all of this. So what I'm going to do, first of all, tree-lined road. Well, actually, no. Let me figure out what trees did we use here. We used... Okay, first of all, single, please. I think we used some of these guys. These ones? No, these ones. Did we? I don't even see any of these. Maybe? No. This one? Nope. This one. We did actually use those. Those are all those ones. Some of these. I think it's these ones. This little set, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to use these ones. These are the generic tree small. Okay. Let's find it. Generic tree small. Oh, God. There's a lot of trees. Generic tree small. Oh, I've got to find it again now. Actually, what would it look like if you put like a whole bunch of flowers on it? Generic tree small. That'd probably look kind of cool, right? 10. No, I wanted to tab to the next box, but that doesn't... Oh, 109. No. Whoops. Alright. Now, let me take it off that road because I'm going to have to swap it to be able to update it. I don't even know if I want trees on it, but... I just think it looks kind of dumb with the trees on the road, so I'm going to actually get rid of them. I'm going to leave them off. We can go grassland, I guess. It's kind of nice, but... I think we need trees on it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually just move Cozy Street back a little bit. Like back here somewhere. Good old Cozy Street. Then we're just going to move this and replace it onto Cozy Street again. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. Why is this so sunken down? I don't know, but we'll bring it back up. I'll bring this whole thing up too. That's also sunken. That's a bit better. All right, there you go. And then we'll just smooth this out with the terrain tool. That's on single. There we go. Lovely. Ha ha ha, lovely. Now, let's get rid of these trees that we put in lining the old road, because they look kind of dumb now. I think we need some really nice, like, I don't know, big, luxurious trees, whatever that means, but we'll find it. And then, actually, what we need to do, Emma Boulevard. Come on, Emma Boulevard. Pfft. What kind of name is that for a boulevard? This will be, oh, I could have just done this. I just wanted to check where the road went. University Way. No. University Road. Okay, that's really creative. University Road. There you go. So it is a nice road, though. Frames it beautifully. Oh, that's what I never did. I said this last episode. I was like, we need to get rid of this building. I never got around to it. There we go. So then when we're over here. No, it was over here. You can see the cathedral. Although that building kind of also blocks it, but not nearly as much. But from all the way across the water. First person camera mode. When you're standing here. I guess you have to be lower though. Frames the cathedral. Beautiful. Alright. Anyway, finally did that. Jeez, that took me a while to do. Alrighty. Back over here. Can I get some hands in the air? Alright, let's get some luxurious trees. What does a luxurious tree look like? I don't think this is going to be... Oh, no, not... I mean, maybe. Maybe. But the problem with these trees is they just don't match the area, like all the trees around us. So I was wondering, like, what if you got a bunch of these and put them really close together on a road, or like a grassland road or something? No, I need like big trees, big beautiful trees. BBT is what we need. These could be good. These are a potential candidate, I reckon. What are these? The oak tree. Oh, okay, fair enough. Just a nice big tree, get them all the way down. That could be good. See, I don't want to do... That doesn't make any sense to me. I also don't want to do that, because that's ridiculous. Nope. No, these are too small. They need like a torn off trunk that goes above the road a little bit. These would be cool, but I feel like they're not big enough. Just... Oh, actually, we could use these. Summer Tree 4. But is it too, like... Too much oh no, the thing is, I don't think it is too much contrast to the rest of the area. I think it's kind of... Could be a nice little flowery tree to line the road. And I think... You know what, let's try this one. Summer Tree 4. Alright. Line. Like this. Oh. Hang on, I don't want to place it though. I want to... So spacing wise, what do we think? No, it looks like... No, it looks ridiculous. No, I've already decided it looks ridiculous. I think I need to get some like special trees for this, because I feel like the ones that I have are not good enough. Now, what did I use this one? Potential. That's alright. Do the same on the other side. Now, if these had some random tree rotation, they'd probably look better. But like I said a few episodes ago, I did download it, but it makes it like the default game trees like flicker really obnoxiously. So you have to remove all the default game trees for it to work. And I was like, oh, it's such a trek to work. But that's all right. There we go. Nice trees down the road. Lovely. Good old University Way. I wonder if there's a sign that we could put out the front, like Universe. I mean, it's like a university sign. Oh, you know what? No, we can make a sign. Of course we can make a sign. Hello, letters. I don't know what we're calling this university. There was a bunch of suggestions a while ago. Why don't we call it... Wait, what are we? Intercourse. So our city's intercourse. So we could be I... Actually, there was a suggestion for ICU. I think it was like Intercourse City University. And that's kind of good. Because, like, you know... Intensive care unit, get it? ICU, but it's also like a university because it's got a U in it. So let's do ICU. We'll do ICU for now. I think the other suggestion was ICUP, but I can't remember what the P stood for, but we'll go ICU. There you go, that's kind of cool. And you can see it from everywhere. Lovely. I guess I might as well rename the area. I think it's Ivy District. Ivy District is such a, like, and people mentioned this at the time as well. They're like, that's such an appropriate name. Like, it's an Ivy League school. It's going to be ICU. There you go. Oh, whoops. I opened up Ultimate Eye Candy. Okay. I like how we said we're going to work on this area, and all I've done is this. Let's get back over here. So this is going to be, all this area in here, well, most of it is going to be residential. Probably not against that road or the railway there. But then I guess what else would be here, though? No, you know what? We'll do it. It just won't be that nice of housing, right? We'll get some trees behind it, but that's about it. So all through here. Oh, really? People are using that as the way to go? Oh, I guess you have to, don't you? Hang on. What I want to do, I'm going to turn one of these into a one-way street because I don't want them coming through that way because it looks ridiculous. So it's going to be like one way through there. I'll do that one way up as well. So you can sort of come through that way. Because I want the traffic to sort of come through here. The only problem is now... Let's say do that. Oh wait, you can't get that now. Okay, there we go. Because now you can't go down this way. Oh wait, they can still go through this. Hang on. Damn. I can do that. The way they can do... No, do that. Go back to the way we were. No, I liked it that way. Damn it, that's still not going to help me though. I mean, it'll stop them from going this way and through. Here's what, because I just want them to use this as the main road. I mean, the way we can do it is by setting it up as a... Well, first of all, I want it to be one road, so I think I'll do this to the end. Just so, I like it being one street. And then we'll also just up the speed limit on this one and lower it on those maybe. Just to encourage them to prefer using this road. So I think maybe for all these inner streets, I actually go 40. Which is actually the default game speed limit on these roads, but I've upped them all, as you know. That's all 40, that'll be 50. Hopefully they'll use these instead, because I just don't like them driving through that bit, which is going to be like little housing areas. That's all. I guess I'll keep it off the main road as well. What I'm going to do, use a little trick that I used last time that you guys reminded me of. If we go... here. I want to get some... Hang on. Can you stop snapping to the... No, stop snapping to the grid. Bro. Stop. Go to there. Yeah, because I want to zone... I want to make sure we're zoning on this road. That's all. Not the side streets. So I'm just going to remove... Oh, that's probably fine up there, though. Zoning from there. Yeah, that should be fine. We're going to zone in here. Only 3 deep again, as per usual. Through here, through there. And I might actually turn those little side bits that I've done there into like maybe parking lots or something. Once those build in. Anyway, I just want those there, because if that's going to be like a main road, in a way, it should probably be like a commercial section, I would say. I don't want to zone that bit. We're going to need to get some services around here too, actually, because we did remove a lot of them. We don't have a hospital. We can finally get the children's hospital. Oh, been looking for a place for this. Maybe they should go to the university instead. No, it's too big. That is the problem with this. It is freaking huge. I mean, it can go around here, and it could be like a staple of the area. Like this is where the children's hospital for the city is. But it's just such a big building. Like it's real. Oh, and it doesn't even come with its own concrete. So I need to put like roads through here, which we can do, which I think will look cool. Hang on. Let me open up. Okay, that's all off. Good. So I'm going to go through like this. Yeah, because they got those little bits there. You can see that we can like put roads in. Which I think is cool. So we'll do that. Then maybe it will like connect to this road over there somewhere. Hang on. Turn all those back on. I need all this stuff again. All the snapping. Should we... I will connect there. I know. Don't fret. It is dangerously close to the intersection. I know. But we can use a little trick of allowing cars to pass through an already filled intersection for it to not be a problem. So they shouldn't worry about that. And they will still queue across it as well, which I think will be okay. Now, as for this, I don't know where the hell this is going to come from. Maybe, actually, you know what? We'll sort of loop it around like this. So this will come from here somewhere. And then it will come around the building. Oh, maybe we'll get some parking here. That'd be good. So we'll come here. This will come across. As far as we can go, actually. There. Okay, cool. And then it'll sort of join back up around that side. So then we'll get like parking all around the building or something like that. That's probably... That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. Now, are there better sized ones? So really we need like a 3 and a 4 size one, right? That's more than... Well, we could use that. So this is either side. What happens if we just overlay them? Oh, okay, no, that's not going to work. But we could definitely get that there. No, that's... no. Too much space between them. No. There you go, smaller. This one? No. This one? Almost. What if we go this way? What if we have one... I have to move these a little bit because they're not going in the right spot. What if we have them here? Oh, but then we have a huge gap in the middle. No, hang on. Damn it! This is gonna be a process to find the right size. This one might work, but it looks kind of weird. That's even smaller. That's even smaller. That's even... It's getting smaller and smaller. I mean, okay, so this could work if we go 1, 2, okay. Then we go 1. Oh, damn it. Come on, man. 2, okay, hold up. Move it along to there, I guess. Is that? It's hard to tell when it outlines it in green because it's covering the other bit. Come on, I'm trying to... Why aren't you moving? Oh, God. Stupid thing. To there? I guess? Alright. Then you move and you move to the left because we've got so much space and it's overlapping the road there. Okay. Then we'll probably get some more in here, right? That's my idea. What's yours? Do you have a better idea? I'd like to see it. The other idea is I just get a road going through here. Like, get one of these. Okay, don't upgrade. That's too big. One of these ones. Okay, no grid. Thank you. Okay, no snapping. Go through the place that already has spot for it. Like that. Oh, there we go. Like this. Yeah. Haha. And I'll do the same with this one because I did that one wrong. I'm trying to remember how you do that. Okay. So those now go through like that. Ha! Oh yeah. And then we want to... I think a 4 by... No, 3 by 3 is probably what we want now. That would probably fit. Okay, we're getting too big now, I think. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Alright, I don't know that I have a 3 by 3. 2 by 3 and I have a 2 by 2. Damn. My plan may have just failed. Is there a 3 wide? There is a 3 wide. Okay, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this. Why can't I zone on that one? Damn it. No, hang on. Do like these ones. Move them in. Now see, I want this to actually be the other way. Okay, keep rotating. Like all the other ones, you know? It's just unfair that it's not. It's actually quite set back off the road for some reason. Alright, that'll do. And then what I'll do is... Man, that took a while to just do a little car park, didn't it? We'll just go a little bit of concrete, just to fill it in. I don't know what we're actually going to do with that space, because... To be quite frank, there's a lot of wasted space in there for parking. But, that's fine. That's what we're going to do. Children's Hospital, opened. Hell yeah. How do you like me now? That's right, we're treating children and making them healthy. Oh, wait, that's a good thing. Nice. Alright, so... That's health clinic for the area. Good. Fire department. Very poor quality fire department coverage. Oh, damn. I keep not getting new fire departments. Because this is not going to fit the area. It looks horrendous. And also, it's freaking tiny too, man. Fire engine capacity 2. Yeah, so we could get a lot of these like inner city ones, but I don't want a lot of them. I just want... And especially because these only fit in like an actual downtown setting, so it doesn't really make any sense to have them around here somewhere. So we're going to just have to get a large fire station, maybe around the sort of commercial precinct area. Or maybe even down here in this sort of industrial area. You know what, we'll do it. No, because then they have to go around... Okay, no, they have to do a huge roundabout way to get out. Maybe down here on this corner would be good. The corner. Okay, if you could get like the actual spot that I want it in, which you don't seem to be doing. Maybe I'll do it here then, on that bit. Those buildings will disappear eventually, so that'll be fine. Alright, so fire department is there. That doesn't really cover this area though, so I might get another small one over here. Maybe around... Ooh, actually. Get one of these sort of inner city ones. Connect to this factory. No, look weird. It will definitely look weird. Alright. We'll get a larger one. No, maybe not. No, we don't need a larger one. We'll just get a small one. I just don't know where to put it. Maybe over here by the motel. Seems like a weird place to have it though. Maybe back here by the cinema? Sure, we'll have it at the back of the road there. Why not? Seems like a place to put it. Seems like a place to put things with stuff. Alright, and then we need... So fire, police. We do have a... Oh no, I got rid of it. It's like we do have a police station. No, I got rid of it. Now, which corner does this go? I think it goes here like that. Is it? Police. Yeah. Let's bring up this and turn on the latitude. No, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do the longitude. Longitude? Longitude. There you go, so we can actually see it. Ultimate eye candy mod. Handy. So we can sort of move the sun around. Oh, there's no water over there. Hello. Sorry. Oh, wow. You just miss out on water. That's really sad. That's actually really sad for you. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, so this place is coming alive now. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's good. So in here... All houses. Yeah, houses. To there. To there. I guess that little bit there as well. So all of that. And then I guess all of this here as well is going to be housing. Beautiful. Now that's more of a main road bit there, so I might actually do commercial on that run. But back here will be housing, as per use. Up through here, up through there. All of that. Good. And then I guess all of this as well. Like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. I guess I might keep this as commercial, like this whole sort of area around here. A lot of people turning right there, which is... A lot of people going forward there as well, which, okay, that's more important to note. So what I'm going to do, dedicated right turn, and forward, just go in this lane, please, because a lot of people, there's a lot of people sitting in the one lane when there's a lot of people turning right, a lot of people going forward, so just split them up. Boom. Much better. Boom! Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we're going to have to do... There's no water there either. Are we running out of water? No, we're not running out of water. You literally... Oh my gosh. You've really just missed out. Impressive. Impressive indeed. That's all going to run through there. It's looking pretty nice now, though. I think the once prosperous forestry district, gone. Gone with the wind. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to do with Morning Woods. Policies. Not education boost. I wanted to do schools out so that they don't go to university. Only a small portion of eligible citizens will go study in the university, which is weird considering the university is like right next door to them. But no, because we need a lot more just industry workers to work in like the industry areas, because there's a lot of places that have highly educated people working in them that probably shouldn't. Like for example, 29 highly educated people out of 0 actually needed. We have way too many here, so we need 55 uneducated workers. I mean, anyone can work there. It's just they prefer not to. So that's what. So I think schools out is a good one to do. We also, speaking of schools out, we do need to get some schools in here. We could do that new school that we have, or we could do. We got this high school. I did like that. We used that once before, didn't we? Large suburban elementary school. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. Does this fit in? This fits in here. What does it look like? Ah, cool. I like it. Oh, it's got little handball courts at the back too. Oh, that's cool. I like it. It's down the end of this road as well, which I think is good because it's not. So it's not on the main road. It's like down the end of this road. Might get a pathway actually coming through this way around the school. We've got this sort of area behind the shops that we can use as well, which is good. But I might actually just go like this and along, because we might use this for a park or something, just next door. I think that we can fit like one of the playgrounds in there, right? Hang on. That's not in this category. I think we can fit in like this. Oh, no, we can't. Damn, that's bigger than I thought. Maybe Japanese garden? No, that can't even fit. Wow, surprisingly, that cannot fit in. We can get a mansion as a park if we want to get a couple mansions through here. No, those are exclusively for the hills area. Basketball court? Even that's freaking huge. Where's all like the small stuff? Skate park? Even that's big. Damn. Okay, well, we don't need piers. What about a merry-go-round? No, that's huge. That's also huge. What about a sign? What is that? Yeah, put that outside of the elementary school. That's good. See, now I'm getting $40,000. What happened there? I just started making a lot of money. I don't know. Casino strip sign? That's not a casino strip sign. How does this work? It's like... Must replace roadside. Already occupied. So I can go there. Oh, it comes with the road. Okay. That's cool. A strip. I wonder if we could put this down over here at our actual casino strip. I mean, oh no, I guess we can't because it's got the monorail there. Nah, never mind. Casino strip's kind of cool though. I like it. Alright, back over here. So we got 613 students going to this school. Damn, son. It's a popular school. So hopefully they walk around. We start seeing some activity around this area too. It'll be kind of cool. Hang on. I'm trying to use the crosswalk tool. There we go. So we can cross over there. What I might actually do on this road, because it's a school zone, go 40. Slow it down like we slowed down some of the other roads as well, but this is also a school zone. I guess because I can't do specific park items there, I don't want to do these things. Maybe like we can get... There's got to be some park stuff I can put in, right? How about a truck? How come I can't even see it? Oh, because I'm in prop line tool. Got a truck parked there. There's got to be some cool things I can put there. What is this? It's a satellite dish. A lot of random props. There's got to be something that I can like put here. Hedge. Casino sign, I guess, or something. Oh, it's like... Oh. Something that... Okay, not... I'm just literally clicking on things to see what they are. Even though I can clearly see what they are. Something that would go in a park. Like a gazebo. There you go. Got a gazebo there. Nice. Something else that might make sense. Bicycle shelter. Bike racks. We could do... Maybe get some bike... No, those are too small to even bother with. How about some outdoor furniture? There's gonna be something cool, something else cool that we can put in there. Just something park-like that makes sense. Some cars, some neon signs. Girls, girls, girls. Probably not appropriate for an elementary school. What's this? Toilet. Oh, a little public toilet thing over there. There you go. Enjoy. And then, what else? There's gotta be, I keep saying that, but there's gotta be. Oh, we could do like a little basketball hoop. It's like, then we kind of need a bit of concrete, right? Because what if we, okay, what if we do like a little weights area? That'd be kind of cool. Maybe like an outdoor exercise area. But then why would that be here? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, no, you know what? I will do it. I'll do that there, and then we can go like basketball hoop next to it. And then if we just get some concrete, put it underneath. Whether it's an actual decal or a prop or something, I don't know what we have. Because I haven't really specifically downloaded anything. Half. Oh. Some tiles, but I don't think that... Oh, hello, that's a bit big. So that's a wall. That's a factory. So we could use these, but I don't know if I want to use that. Or we could just use Surface Painter. And then what I'll do, because it's at this angle, I'll just realign the items to actually face that way. So they'll sort of line up with it a little bit. So at least it kind of looks like it makes sense in some form or another. I know that these aren't particularly like public park exercise equipment looking pieces, but just bear with me, right? There you go, doggo there. Just like a little park. I don't know if I want those palm trees there though. Might change. Why do we have palm trees all the way out here? Like, we're not even... I don't know, it's just a weird palm tree district. So I don't like the grass color because we have, I think because it's, is it one of these? Is it fertile land? That might be what it is. Or it's some other resource underneath. Maybe it's oil. Yeah, it's oil. We have oil down there. I just want some nice grass, that's all. There we go. Beautiful. And then I'll just get some other trees in the park. Because I didn't like those trees. You know, I didn't feel for those trees. I don't think they were appropriate. I didn't think they belonged here. I think they should go back to the Steam Workshop page that they came from. Well, actually, they were just vanilla game trees. Nice big oak tree. That's kind of cool. Looks like there's some people coming to class, maybe. Small tree cluster. No, that just looks messy. I feel like it'd be all nice and manicured around here now. And one of those there as well. That's nice. There's a few trees here and there. It's cool. Looks like there's people coming to class. That road is, that concrete is definitely being overlapped by the uneven, not uneven, but the heightened road. I'm going to bring that down. There you go. So it no longer overlaps. Lovely. Yeah, got a lot of people coming through this way. Looks like they're using the public transport nicely. No one really using the train though. No one really using the subway either, but I can physically see quite a few people walking around, so they must be using something. I don't know what, but they're using it. Whatever it may be, they're using it. Right, we do need a high school though. Woodlands High School. So we used that elementary school. What is this one? This is another. We got a lot of elementary schools actually. I don't think I did. I think I downloaded a lot of elementary schools, but not a lot of high schools. Yeah. I have. And then the university stuff. Oh, another Japanese elementary school. I did download it. Oh, that's cool. Not for this area, though, I guess, because we just put one in. I forgot to download that. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't really get any high schools. Damn, man. What am I doing? Where are my high schools at? I don't know what type of school that is. It just says Grund Oh, it must be grade school, so elementary probably, right? I assume Grund is like grade, and Schul is school. That's probably not how you say it at all. But, yeah. So we really have this for a high school, or the Woodland High School. We'll just use this for the sake of being different anyway. This is tiny compared to that. How many students does this hold? 450. That's awful. How much does this one hold? 1,000. Let's just use this one. Just because it's just better. I guess, can I get it on the main road? Doesn't really fit. Maybe on this road over here. No. See, I wanted it. I mean, it actually can fit. It can fit behind all these houses here. I guess, yeah, we'll do that. For some reason I thought it didn't fit there, but it does. Alright, so it's on that main road there. Okay, so we've got the elementary school there, which is off the main road, which I think is nice. High school, screw them. They're on the main road. They know how to cross the road. They're fine. They're fine. Alright, I do like this area, though. It is nicely coming to life. I think we need some more trees through here, though. Like in this little area, because it just seems a bit... It seems like a bit dead, just because there's no vegetation on that little section. Alright, so through here is just going to be like commercial and that. I think I want to do, well, commercial there. Commercial there. And then actually houses back here along the elementary school road. Even though it's, although it is in the middle of it. No, you know what? It's in the middle of the commercial district. It doesn't make sense. I thought there's more houses around here, but I was wrong. Just commercial. And that's still going to be a grassland there. So then I'm actually going to put a pathway down the middle because I did leave a gap. So we might as well put something through there, right? Turn the grid back on. Get it off underground. Go all the way through. We can even go through here and through there because why not? I don't know if anyone's going to use that, but it's there if they want to use it. Now, where does the subway go? Because we have a subway running through here. It might be, at some point, I guess it's going to be worth probably readjusting that line so it just continues through this area. Or, instead of going off to, like, we can have a branch from here and then come over this way and then this continues that. I don't know, like, we got to do something with it because at the moment it just stops there, which is fine, but considering we're doing a lot more stuff up here now, we probably want to change that soon. Alright, so we have a ton of people turning right, which I don't think is an issue, except for the fact that these guys are also trying to turn left and they're all trying to get into the same lane and it's ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is you can only turn to that lane, you can only go to that lane, but you can also go forward and you can also go forward. Okay, so then when they sort of turn both onto that, they sort of are there and then they can merge later on to whichever lane they want to be in. Just because they were sort of smudging together there a little bit. How's this area going? Looks good. I kind of wish that they were using that parking lot back there. So I'm actually going to see if we can kind of force them to do that. Oh, yeah, both sides of the road, please. No parking there. No parking. No parking, no parking. No parking, no parking. No parking. There we go. No parking on that. Where did the cars go? Now... Oh, I think they've all gone over here. Oh, hang on, no parking. Yeah, there we go. So there's a bunch of them parked on the roof. There's a bunch of them there. No parking there, please, buddy. And then you can park through your housing streets. That's fine. Yeah, there's a bunch of them parked on the rooftop there, which is kind of cool. They're all parked up here now. Nice. I'd like them using that a bit more, but that's okay. Cool. All right, let's have a look at, real quick, the traffic through the area. It looks fine to me. Yeah, a lot of people come through this way, which is good, because that means this area is being used quite nicely, and this road down there. I think, actually, how many people do use this sort of road through there? Quite a lot. That's nice. I'm glad to see that's actually used. And quite a lot of people using that, but good to see that people aren't using that to get through to this area. I assume they're going to be using this one and maybe this entrance here as well. Maybe even this one. Yeah, a lot of people using that, which is cool. Good to see. Yeah, it actually seems to be surprisingly I think it's a good location for this sort of area to exist. So we've got a little bit of a more densely packed area here, and then it's going to be some suburbs surrounding this section. I think with the connections that we already had, it's actually going quite well. Now, as for general traffic, I just want to have a quick look at the city to make sure there's no nefarious locations. Which I think it's okay. That area there is being used quite well that we did last time, or a few episodes. There was actually 2 episodes ago we did that. Down here, it's still busy, but all seems to be flowing. This road, as per usual, is packed out. But to be fair, I don't really... First of all, there's literally nothing we can do unless we rebuild the whole area. Second of all, it's not even bad. Like, and I like it because this is like the densely packed downtown area with skyscrapers all over the place. Of course there's going to be traffic. It's just the way a city is. So I don't think we need to do anything about that. We still haven't put that monorail back together. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I'm still just leaving that till I figure something out. Because it still works, it just despawns when it gets there. So, I mean, I guess I could just update the line so it doesn't matter, then it doesn't try to do that. This road's quite busy, but it seems to be okay. The underground highway is just as busy as ever. Super busy. Do we have a, so when they're underground, can they, yeah, they can, yeah, I was gonna say, we have a connection here, so they can sort of get up onto this highway and that, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cool, alright. Happy with that. Alright, so I guess we should do a few more roads through this area. Oh, okay, actually, let's finish zoning this first. So I'm gonna get some shops along that bit. Like that. I'm gonna leave that bit. I think we can get a little pathway through here, probably. What is that snapping to? Oh, maybe the end of the key. Okay, can you not snap to that though? What? Stop. There we go. It's like doing some really annoying snapping there. Alright, go through there. Beautiful. I won't do a crossing there because I can cross there or over the other side somewhere. Actually, I will do a crossing up this end just because... Actually, what I'll do... Yeah. I'll do a crossing here by the motel. And then we should have a pathway here. Because it's like... Why not? We have this road right there with another pathway right there too. You might want to walk through. I don't know. No, you can. That's all that matters. Yeah, I think you can walk through. But I guess there's not really any way to get there with the pathway. I guess I can just go down. Is someone really crossing there already? Oh, that was quick. Yeah, people like that. Huh. I guess because there's 40 workers in there at the moment, 32 in there at the moment too. So I guess there's probably people working there. They want to go get a bite to eat or something. Maybe there's stuff across the road. But speaking of across the road, I will actually get some zoning on this main road too. Because it is a main road. It should have stuff on it. It's not just an empty road, you know? You know? There you go. So all of this as well should be zoned. There we go. Lovely. And also this road here. I'm inclined to remove parking from this road though. I don't think that's very good. Have parking right next to the roundabout there. It'd be fine if it was a small suburban one, but I think I'll just remove that. They can park on this road though. That's fine. I don't care about that. Just that one. And maybe not this one there. Oh, look at all that parking there now. It's awesome. I love when you take a parking there or pop into the parking. It's kind of annoying. It's like there's so many parking spaces everywhere. Just bloody use them. They're there for a reason, mate. Get off your big bonnets and park your car in the parking spot. The carking spot. So I called it for some reason. Now, how are these guys going? Are they using it? 190, 63? There's people using the public transport. That's all that makes me happy. That's the only thing in the world that makes me happy. Parking spot. All right, so over this way now. Oh yeah, I wanted to replace these. We never got around to that, did we? I wanted to replace these with... That was really weird. I don't know if you heard that, but I mentioned this in a previous video a little while ago. Is it's been really, really windy in Sydney lately, like the last maybe week or so. Why is there a gap in the parking spots? That annoys me. Like the past week or so has been super windy, and like really uncharacteristically windy. I mean, it happens, but not that often. And it's getting so windy that like the door makes a sound that's behind me in the office here. It goes like, because I don't know, like when the wind is strong enough, it seems to find a way through the door. It's like, oh, I've got a little nook and a little cranny. I shall use it. So I just heard that go. I was like, what is that? And then I just stopped talking for a second and heard it. I was like, ah, right. That's what it was, of course. Yes, classic. So this is all going to be commercial here as well. Little cafes or something around here would be nice. And then I might go back to residential here for the middle bit, just because why not? And actually this bit too. Why not? Might be some cheaper housing right by the rail and the highway. Right through there. Alright, the rest of this area, probably just more offices, because there's actually quite a bit of industrial demand, so I might just zone that in. That was a weird angle to zone at. Yeah, so all this could just be offices, I think. By the motels, because maybe people could even stay at the motel to go to the offices right here. Not bad, not bad. Little section there too. And I'll leave that bit because there's not enough room there. Alright, so we've got a bunch of commercial around here now, which is good. So yeah, we've got some people walking through here too, which is nice. That was a reason to sort of walk about, which is great. I kind of wish that Keys, these were pathways that people could walk on. I think I've said this once before at some point, but it's like, it would be cool. Actually, I wonder if is anyone walking between this? I want to see someone walk across this, but I don't think I've seen any. I don't think people do. It'd be really cool to see it though. I don't think I can. I don't think you can. Can you track pedestrians in this thing? Like if I click on a pathway? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. So I guess if no one's... Oh, there it is. Yeah, no one uses it. Damn. That's sad. I don't know if they can or not. But it's there. It's there if they want it. Okay, so I think that's this area is zoned, right? For the most part, except for this main road bit. I might do... No, I don't want to do... The offices are too tall. I want to keep this area free of the super tall offices, I think. So we'll do some small commercial. It's not here and there. I'll keep this side free of zoning for the moment. How's this hospital going? 0 patients. Does this even work? Because I feel like 0 ambulances, 0 patients treated, 700. I don't think this even works, which is, not going to lie, a bit disappointing. I mean, people just left it. Yeah, people are leaving it. Yeah, not going to lie, it's a bit disappointing if there's this huge hospital here and it doesn't work. Like, it's just, it looks cool, and I like that we have those sort of hospital roads running through it. And we even had to specialize our little intersection there so it worked properly. We had fun with that. Are these traffic lights even doing anything? I feel like the traffic lights say they're red there, but these guys just keep going anyway. I feel like no one's stopping. No. No, there they go. They stopped. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. That hospital is not, unless it doesn't need to be working. Maybe the other one's fine. 0. Yeah, that's also 0. The hospitals does not work. Where do we have another one? We had one in the city, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, we do have children's hospitals there. That's also 0. Huh. Where's like another regular hospital? God, it's hard to find stuff in the city. I mean, I guess I could open up the health. You know what? I'll just do that. Open up the health thing. All right, one there. Medical clinic 0. Oh, here we go. 250, 16 ambulances. Maybe we just have so many that it doesn't need to use them then. I don't know, because it just doesn't seem to be... That's also 0. Unless, maybe... No, that's 0 too. 0? Huh. 0? I've only just noticed this too. It's 27 there. I don't know, maybe we don't need it. Maybe it just that's why it's not doing anything, because they just don't need it. Maybe our city's just so healthy. Like, I actually have no idea why it's not doing anything. I don't know, maybe it's because the game updated a little while ago and the mods haven't like completely caught up or something. I don't know. Flabaliki there. Just want some trees along this bit here. I do like the tree we were using before, which was the... no, maybe it was back this way. Where is it? Oh, was it this one? Yeah. I think it was this one. Yeah, we're using it by the schools. A little bit lighter in colour, so it was quite nice. Some tree line here between the main road and that. Some of these, some of those. I don't think I want to block like the little entrance visual there, so I'll do that, and then maybe we can get like a pathway there. Actually, that'd be a good idea. That would be good. lovely. But also, damn, I don't think I could. No, actually, I probably can if we go like this. Okay. Oh no, but hang on, I can select it, but I have to use arrow keys to move it. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna it's gonna be like. Oh, okay. So, well, someone's walking to the. I guess I'll just leave the gap there. Yeah, someone walked to the hospital. Or at least they walked there. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. I feel like I spent so much time in this, but we have. I guess we did zonal this time, didn't we? I feel like we did. I mean, this area's coming along, but it's definitely taking a long time to do it. All right, so I've got to figure out. Obviously, we want to get over here. Where all the roads are going to be, I don't know, because I wanted to keep this road separate from any other roads over here. I guess we can get a road over here somewhere. But I just don't want to add too many intersections to this road is the thing. Maybe we do a one-way continuing this way as well, but we don't allow cars to go straight through. So, like, this will be an entrance to this area, whatever's over here. But I don't want cars going all the way through. Oh, does that not make sense? Maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe just keep it. Oh, you know what? No. We'll do it the other way. We'll have this a one-way. Okay, yeah. I want to. Let me. What are you doing? Go away. Let me just. Yeah. Why am I going that way? Why are these bushes? Oh. Flabaliki still on. Man, I'm all over the place right now. So we go there. Rotate it. I mean the other way. So it's both one way is heading in, so you turn onto the street, left or right, whatever. And then we have a one way going into the area, maybe over here, maybe where that crossing is, because we've already done an intersection there, so it might as well be an in. So maybe there. But then we only have 2 connections for this whole area, which is ridiculous. Like, that's not enough. I guess we're gonna need one over this side, so maybe we continue the University Road, but we make it a smaller one. Hopefully the intersection doesn't become too insane like that by ICU, but I think it should be alright. So maybe if this comes... Yeah, okay, we'll go up to there. Then I want to bring it around a corner a little bit, just because I kind of want to run it parallel. Actually, you know what? To run it parallel, I'll actually just bring it up like this. Because then I can just go find the spot that I roughly want it. About that. That will run parallel to the highway. Because it'll be nice and neat. Then we get this guy over here. My road guides. Curve it. That's over curved. Whoops, sorry. My bad. There to there. That'll continue all the way down here. And then maybe at this point it shall end. Then I kind of want to do a large boulevard this way. Maybe not small oak trees though. That doesn't make any sense. We need some of these sort of... Well, I think what we need to do is clear out all these trees from this area because it's a bit much for a residential area. Like there's just... there's a lot of trees here. I think we need to pull them out because it's all the cluster trees. Right, but I will get out this guy. I think maybe we do the wait, what tree is that that we liked? It was this one, white birch. Yeah, I quite like that. Is it too light though? I don't know, but we're going to use it. So on a light birch tree. Where me birch at, bruh? Show me. Show me what you got. And by what you got, I mean light birch tree. Oh, I think I'm going past it. Damn. I'll try and find... Why is this not in alphabetical order? I don't know what order this is in, but it's none. Well, obviously, it's ordered by something. I don't know what it is, but... Oh my gosh. Large bush, large... I'm back at the top. Where's light birch tree? Oh, white birch tree. Damn it. That's on me. Let me just change that one and then change it back. Yeah, that's nice. I like those. All right, let's remove the trees from this area though, because it's kind of it's a bit weird at the moment. There's too many. Maybe we do just de-tree a little bit like this, and then sort of keep them around a little. No, because they look bad. Like they look good when they're all sort of smudged together, but I think, hang on, max. There we go. This whole area. When there's like a few of them around, it looks kind of dumb. Obviously, we'll put trees back, but we just need to get rid of these ones. Okay. And there's rocks as well. That one, that one. Fire watchtower we'll get rid of. Alright, so that will be there. Obviously, we're not going to do any more highway connections around here because we already have like 1.5 billion bloody intersections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intersections within this little area. 6 if you count that one as well. Well, I guess if you, in this sort of highway triangle, the number of intersections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, that's kind of 1 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is 8. I did count that. Okay. Because it's kind of one large intersection, really. But still, anyway, yeah, there's a lot of intersections there. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just quite unusual. Right, so if that's an in and an out, maybe we could go have this sort of come up and around, and then it will, like, join that into some sort of main road. So they'll sort of merge together at this point. So they go in like that, but then it will sort of continue. What am I doing? Into this road that goes up. So I go like that. So one will go out, one will go up. Like that though. There you go. I kind of wish you could align this road a little bit more so this was like aligned there. Because it doesn't really... Unless I can I... Is there like a wider one-way road? No, not really. Damn. Damn. Why is there a truck there? Don't do a U-turn through the area, bro. What are you doing, mate? Unless... No, that's alright. We'll do it this way. I would do like one lane one way through here, but I feel like the one lane one ways are too small for this area. Right, so then I want to join this road to the other one that we have, is the idea. Let me turn off road guides for a second. Go about like that, and then it will sort of just head down, pretty much. To there, maybe? Just come through. Towards that sort of a good-ish distance there. That. So that comes around there, that sort of intersects with this road, and then we'll eventually fill that in is the idea. So we have, I guess, really 2 entrances and 2 exits into this area, which should be okay if it's all just residential. I hope. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. It should be okay. Now, what I do want to do before we wrap up, because obviously we hit a pretty damn long video right now, is continue University Road, or what the hell I called it. University Road will go all the way up there like that, so it's the same road. So you could live on University Road all the way down here, which is kind of cool. At least I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm going to turn all those back on, but go back to that mode. Cool. All right, so I guess we'll continue doing this as we move forward. But that's it for now, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave all your feedback and stuff down below. I actually don't know if I'll get it for the next episode because I'm still pre-recording a lot of these, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.